Hello, I'm Jordan King.
I'm Bride Manaya.
I'm Khalid Mohammed.
And I am Kamor Myers. Our topic is supply chain management of PepsiCo and effect on sales. First, we'll start with a brief history of PepsiCo. PepsiCo became a company in 1965 when the CEO of Pepsi-Cola, Donald Kendall, and the CEO of Frito-Lay, Herman Lay, merged their companies together. After merging together, the company began to focus on other specialties within their brand besides packaged food and soft drinks, such as owning brands including Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, KFC, and more food chains. For example, in February of 2011, PepsiCo bought the majority of a Russian dairy company, making the biggest international acquisition within the company. Their net worth has been steadily rising, currently sitting at $224.89 billion. PepsiCo has their foot in all aspects, reaching new achievements constantly, keeping up their name as one of the biggest corporations in the world. Recent changes in PepsiCo include owning Frito-Lay, Gatorade, Tropicana, Lipton, and Quaker Food. Also, they have added healthier options, including SodaStream and Bear Foods, which is a fruit and veggie snack maker. In order to be successful, they have recently had to focus more on areas such as human rights, technology, and sustainability. COVID-19 caused a huge disruption, but demand is starting to steadily increase due to increased customer demand and the reopening of many restaurants. Supply chain problems such as shipping delays and the cost of materials have presented some new challenges. However, sales are quickly rising. Pepsi looks to raise their prices over the next year. The possibility of Pepsi creating alcoholic beverages is also looking extremely likely with their new partnerships.
The inventory system that Pepsi Corporation has adopted, along with its new technology, is one of the reasons that Pepsi has been and continues to be so successful. With assembly lines that are able to send through high volumes of products and technology that tracks every step of the process, Pepsi has been able to become more efficient as their company grows. Factories are also strategically placed throughout the globe in order to better respond to changes in demand and react quickly to these changes. The closest Pepsi factory to our campus is at Radford. Our campus at Radford is in Wytheville, Virginia, which is only about 40 minutes from campus. And this factory focuses mainly on making the beverages. The increased emphasis on new technology and automation has made the entire production process more efficient, which has resulted in more accurate scheduling for all areas of the supply chain and cost minimization for the corporation as a whole. Computerized monitoring is also a factor that has greatly increased the abilities of Pepsi as a whole and on the level of individual employees. Employees are able to use devices and place orders from anywhere. Managers also have access to real-time data whenever they need it. Overall, this creates a system that is easier to manage and altogether is more accurate. Because the products that Pepsi manufactures and sells generally have expiration dates, a system that manages inventory effectively is very important. The system that Pepsi currently has allows for less loss due to items falling out of their expiration date. This is because Pepsi uses a strategy known as pre-sale strategy, where products are only made once they are ordered. Delivery drivers can take these orders while in the retail stores using handheld devices. Drivers can also use these devices to track the deliveries of orders that have already been placed in the past, and print materials that are needed, such as invoices and packing slips for the retailers, all directly from their trucks. This makes for quick processing time and more accurate orders.
Direct store delivery system. Direct store delivery system, also known as DSD, is delivering products from a supplier or a distributor directly to a store. PepsiCo is the first to adapt and implement this. The goal of DSD is for manufacturers to drop off goods directly to the retailer as quick as possible, save time. PepsiCo received the SNS Supplier Leadership Award because of this, and since it has motivated other companies to adopt the system. The DSD system saves time, increases profit, and builds a great relationship with retailers. How does Pepsi work with the retail stores? Retail stores, usually when they work with companies, they have something called a slotting fee, sometimes referred to as a shelving fee or a slotting allowance. It's a cost that manufacturers pay to place their products on retail shelves. A good example of this is in the picture. As you can see, Pepsi's done a great job in this picture.
Opinions of managers and demand for Pepsi. Pepsi is not to stand alone when it comes to drinks being served in the food industry, yet places still sides with Pepsi over Coke products. Pepsi brand can offer Mountain Dew, which is viewed highly by the young men demographic, and can lead a company to choosing Pepsi if Mountain Dew fits their target market. Companies such as Papa John's realize that most of their customers are in the younger demographic, so partnering with companies like Pepsi helps the sales of products based off their customer base. Coke has partnered with two of the major food industry franchises, such as McDonald's and Subway, while Pepsi is served with places such as Taco Bell, KFC, and Bojangles. Some reasons that Pepsi is chosen by these companies is the reliability and fast response times made possible by the supply chain management system.
We're now going to show a video about some of the things that are changing at Pepsi Corporation and some of their beliefs going towards the future.
Hi, I'm Paul, and I'm the Senior Vice President for Supply Chain for PepsiCo in Europe. What my job's all about is making sure that the planning, make, and move of our fantastic high-quality products meet consumers' and customers' needs every single day. The culture here is a real can-do attitude, where every challenge is seen as an opportunity to succeed. We encourage people to really innovate in their thinking and their approach. We are building digital twins of our factories that allows us to use artificial intelligence to think how best to run those plants. We're working with augmented reality headsets to help people see what a factory might look like in the future. The sort of things that are going to make PepsiCo faster, stronger, and better are things like curiosity, being really intrigued by what's happening inside and outside the organization, and then having an impatience for change, really challenging the norms of what's happening around us. What PepsiCo's great at is providing the breadth of opportunities for people to grow their careers in multiple different ways. I'm really excited about the work I'm doing with LEAD, an industry-wide body that's looking at building the profile of female leaders within business, which is really important for PepsiCo. But what I also love is how we celebrate success and really call out the great work that people do.
This video was able to show a few different things about Pepsi Corporation. One of the things was how they are building digital twins of their factories. So this means that they're taking a real in-life factory and they're making a digital model of it that analysts can use. And they used AI to find out how to better run those plants so that they can be more efficient and minimize costs based on different activities within the plant and their available materials.
Also, working with augmented reality headsets to help them visualize the future and help visualize more efficient ways for them to run their plants.
PepsiCo has impatience for a change. They're constantly looking for new ways to make their company better, and they like to challenge the norms of what's happening around us.
And finally, they show signs of future innovation within their company. Thank you for watching our presentation on supply chain management of PepsiCo and effect on sales.
What do you have, folks? A large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, Cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi-Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.